Welcome back to the Forensics Detailing channel. I'm here at Fresh Layers again. This is a coming soon trailer to the channel. This is booked in next week for, I think, a front end PPF. I'm not sure of the actual details of the work. This is a Laguna Seca, the bonnet's popped. Laguna Seca Blue M3. And it's an existing customer of Fresh Layers that's just bought this, and it's come straight from the dealership to Fresh Layers to have the PPF work done on it. So the Laguna Seca Blue, which I had about 7 or 8 years ago, is a sought after colour for this, kind of like an iconic colour. It's lovely. The engine hasn't been messed around with. It's got the strut brace in there, which is nice. Apart from that, I don't even know if that came, I think that's been put on, can't remember. But the engine is all original, low mileage, 60,000. Seems to run really well. Front headlights, the lenses look like they're new. There's no cracking in them. So there's been work done on this car to keep it all original. There's no rust on the underside of this bonnet. They look in good shape. Usually they've rotted out and they can be rusting, so that's good, a good sign. I don't know the mechanical history of the car other than it's been looked after. So let's just drop that back down. Make sure that's down properly. Front tyres could do with replacing. Don't know what brand they are. One I haven't heard of, but it's got Conti 5Ps on the back, Conti Sports. Car's definitely had some paint work done on it. I think the whole car's been resprayed at one point, but not at the same time. This looks like it's been resprayed recently, and you probably can't see on camera, but there's some DA marks in the paint there that could be taken out. It's got the stock exhaust on it, and the stock 19-inch alloys diamond cut. They look like they've been well cut recently. Actually, they're in good condition. Paintwork wise, it's pretty good. The important thing is, if we go inside, it's a slick top and it's a manual. That gear knob has been replaced, and it looks fantastic. I think this is the original paint on this seat, at least, and that seat is in fantastic condition. Generally it's in good condition. There's some crayon marks down here. I can see these are different colours, like green, so I think they'll come off with an eraser. Otherwise the interior is not too bad. The steering wheel, you just go around. There's some wear on the steering wheel. I think that'll actually, sometimes you can think that's wear, and it actually, when you've cleaned it properly, it can transform it. So I think that might be okay. It looks like it's had the airbag recall done, because that looks new to me. It's got the full kind of sat nav and TV, and I think that's a mini disc player behind there as well. This seat has been painted to me, because I can see the paint line down there, which is where there's a bit of overspray, so that could be tidied up. It just seems to be in fantastic mechanical condition though, and it's just an incredible car. Really, really incredible. So, there's some little marks here on the door which are not ideal, but the only real thing that needs sorting from a body shop is this. There's a ding here, crease line there that you can probably see. So you'd need some paint, blend in somewhere up here. That would be good. Fresh Layers are going to do a full inspection on the car and feedback to the customer anything they recommend doing. Most of the alloys are unmarked. That one's got a few marks on it though, so I don't know if he wants to get that recut. Apart from that, look at the car. Yeah, just absolutely incredible car. Incredible, and it makes me think, why the hell did I sell mine? Because this is a pretty good example actually. You'll struggle to find one like this, and with a bit of detailing it can be brought back to a very, very high standard. It's a keeper. I'd be pretty happy if I bought this. Yeah, very hard to find one nowadays that's this sort of mileage that hasn't been messed around with too much. And it's a car that detailing can really bring back. So I think the customer's done the right thing to give it to Fresh Labs and put the PPF on the front. You won't see many M3 E46s with the PPF. So Martin had to get some sort of custom cuts done, I think, or templates for it, you know, so you can get all the right shapes in advance. And that will help preserve the car. Some other little things that those badges could be replaced, which is no big deal, is it? There's a couple of tools missing in the toolbox, and the first aid in the under the driver's seat is missing, so you can get the car complete again, but it's in pretty good condition. I would be happy if I'd bought this, and I'd be even happier knowing that the guys here at Fresh Labs are going to be working their magic on the car. It's a really nice example, and I'm absolutely gutted I sold mine. Absolutely gutted. What's nice about this example is it hasn't been messed around with too much or at all. You know, it is really an original example, and it's hard to find one with the Laguna Seca leather inside as well. So that's made my day, guys. Stay tuned and subscribe to the channel to see all of the work that's going to be done on this car to just get it up another kind of, you know, to that real top-notch level, and it's going to be phenomenal. See you soon.
Holding on to what I knew, but the moment's gone. Where was I when you